Then when he becomes the great saint Yamunacharya, he writes in this verse where he says that I was engaged in indulging in all kinds of sex life before, but now after having experienced the sweetness, the sublime experience of spiritual life, of bhakti, of devotion to Ranganath Swami, even when I think of sex life, my lips curl in distaste and I spit at the thought. So, therefore, it's a matter of reconditioning.
Hmm.
Like many times when people they take cigarette, yeah, youth they take cigarette. First time they start coughing like anything. People take alcohol, they find it very very
Bitter.
bitter. They can't handle it. But over some time, with the kind of association they have, they get conditioned to those tastes. So that has to be reconditioned. And when you do the reconditioning, this becomes normal and that becomes abnormal. And I say, if somebody says, this is gulab jamun, is it sweet or not? Yes. Is it tasty or not? Yes. And I say, I am giving you this gulab jamun for 1 crore rupees. Want it? He says, no. Are you mad? Why should I take a gulab jamun for 1 crore rupees? So the Shastras are saying, your obsession with all these sense objects. Yes, sex life has pleasure. But in return for that pleasure, if the price tag is 1 crore for a gulab jamun, it's not worth it. So that's the whole idea, that nobody is saying there is no pleasure. Nobody is denying the pleasure. The pleasure is there. But we are looking at grades of pleasure and simultaneously analyzing concomitant pain one has to go through for the pleasure which one experiences, because there are no free lunches in this world. For everything you do, you have to pay a tax. So as long as the pizza you're eating in the restaurant, you're enjoying, and then at the end, what comes? Bill. So you have to pay the bill. So that's what life in this world is all about. So a combination of two things is important to help you transition peacefully. One is the experience of pleasure, and the second is the execution of your discrimination.